This is for my Libra risings. That is going to be Libra in the first house and Pisces in the sixth house. And if you're ready to find out what is going to be going on for you during this new moon, what energies are going to be coming into play, what you have to look out for, what challenges could be coming up, and how you can use this energy to manifest positivity into your life, sit back, relax, and let's go. And if you haven't checked out my new moon in Pisces video, I recommend you doing that right now. In that video, it's going to go over what the overall energy that's going to be coming into play during this new moon. And this is going to go over how it's going to be affecting your house and you specifically. Now, let's go.
Yeah. I'm living good. I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
Okay, Libra risings. You are going to be dealing with spiritual health this new moon. And that actually came through very, very clearly. In fact, you need to be using your intuition to basically balance your life. And this is what I really got. A lot of y'all have been just super busy. You're just working, or you guys you've been working, or your home life isn't balanced. Like, you have something off balance. Your work life, your relationships, maybe it's both, your relationship with your family. Just all in all, your life is very unbalanced right now. And what Spirit wants me to let you know is that you need to come into yourself and work on your spiritual health, because you balancing out your spiritual health, you cleansing and clearing and working on your energetic body is going to start to affect the physical body, and is going to affect the mind. And that's what really needs to happen for you guys, because the energy that I'm really getting is you guys there's a lot going on for all of you. And I can't really pinpoint specifically, but I'm really just getting like a lot going on at work, a lot going on at home, a lot going on with your kids, a lot going on with your partner. And this is about like you just like not even dealing with those relationships right now, because I know we talked about in my new moon in Pisces video how this is about relationships, but this is about your relationship with the divine. This is about you guys coming in to yourself and really figuring out, like, what is it that I need to do to get spiritually right? What really came through is you guys need to get a spiritual practice down. Actually take the time and think, like, when can I set aside 10 minutes to just connect? And I know that some of you might be like, well, I'm not really into that whole stuff. Okay, to meditate, you need to clear your mind. You have a lot going on. You're thinking a lot. You're kind of stressed. It's wearing down on your, physical health. And that's what Spirit wants me to let you know, is that if you keep going the way that you're going, your physical health is going to be affected in a very negative way. So what you guys need to do is slow down, hold up, and meditate. Clear your mind. Get to the, overall understanding of how you can, merge a relationship with the divine. I'm really getting that maybe perhaps some of you aren't as spiritual, or you don't do as much spiritual practices as you should. And, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your spiritual life in any way. I'm just trying to let you know that Spirit wants you guys to really start thinking about, taking care of yourself. Spirituality is about taking care of yourself and getting your mental health right, getting your physical health right. So, this is really the energy for you guys to take up, like jogging and, jogging alone, perhaps in somewhere like really nice, and just really starting to clear your mind and really just breathe, because I'm feeling the energy. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I'm kind of even coming off stress. I'm feeling the energy of the tension. Like, a lot isn't really going the way that you really want it to, and you don't understand why. And Spirit wants me to let you know that if you bring yourself down just a little bit, take the time to receive the intuitive messages, because you guys are getting intuitive messages, and this is what I got for you guys. And one of the things is you guys really need to connect with Spirit. If you are like not about that, you need to meditate. And you need to be compassionate with yourself. I'm thinking that your life isn't going necessarily the way that you want it. Like I keep saying, it's very off balance. And what you really need to be doing, honestly, is just taking time and being compassionate with you. Taking things slow with you, not judging or blaming, just understanding and forgiving. And you really need to heal that. This Pisces energy is going to come with some spiritual healing energy that you guys need to be taking very, very much taking advantage of, okay? And what I'm really getting is your work life, your like home life, it is off and things aren't balanced. And you might be feeling the need, some of you, to change a job and specifically to a spiritual practice, but you don't know if you should, you don't know how to go about it, you don't know if you can make money from it. And that, like right there, is really stressing you out. And that's what Spirit wants you to start coming into yourself and meditating, because there is going to be intuitive messages for you guys, especially. Like that's more of why you guys need to connect with Spirit. I know you guys are like, oh, get my spiritual health right, oh, I need to get this spiritual practice down. No, it's more deeper than that. You guys are going to be getting real messages that are going to be bringing you guys to a new sense of clarity. It's going to bring you closer to the divine, but that's not the like main point of it. The like main point is really like you guys are going to be just like getting real clarity on how you should move forward. And a lot of you, it is going to be moving forward in your work life. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Drop some comments. I am always down. All right, let's get some 3 cards going for you guys about what's going to be going on for my Libra risings. What's going to be going on for my Libra risings? Oh. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the Queen of Wands should be like that. Like she fell. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to be having some intuitive messages. Ooh. Oh. Actually, I do think that is supposed to be like that, because I now understand what this is. So you guys, really, you're already getting the intuitive messages, but you guys really aren't trusting them. And a lot of you are, again, like I was saying, your life isn't going the way that you want it to go. I'm not necessarily saying that some of you guys are in like a really terrible situation. You could just be like in a stagnant, just a stagnant place where you're not really moving forward and your life just isn't going the way that you want it to go. But what is going on here, though, for you guys is Spirit wants you to know that they've been like sending you messages, but you just haven't been receiving them. You've been receiving them, but you've been doubting them. Yeah, you've been doubting them, and you've been, being like guided kind of in what you need to do next. Some of you are like trying to hold on to a relationship, actually. Ooh, that's okay. Some of you need to let a relationship go, and you need to like move forward. And there have been like a lot of intuitive nudges that have been coming through. That's really weird that you guys got that pile. And that's really right now why your spiritual health is really important, because like you guys are all kind of like messed up over this relationship, and maybe for some of you it's like just disappointment at your job, but you guys are just going through like something where like you're holding on to it and you're getting like really emotional over the situation, and Spirit is telling you, hold up, back up, calm down, okay? And there has been messages that Spirit is like, yo, you need to leave this. Like some of you really do need to leave your job, and maybe not necessarily just quit right off the bat, but you guys need to work towards creating that spiritual practice. Seriously, like you need to be thinking about creating that business. If it's not a spiritual practice, it's just you've been getting intuitive messages very spiritually, perhaps in your dreams. And this is something where it's like, for sure, like a lot of you have probably been getting dreams and you've been ignoring them, and Spirit is letting you know, we've been telling you. we are guiding you, and you are just like not trying to listen, and you really need to, because really just following up on like all of this, just getting into like really coming into yourself is going to like balance everything out. And like there is something that you guys really have been wanting, and it's like right there. And you know, if you again saw my Pisces and new moon video, I talk about things being uncovered, you know, that you didn't see. And it's like you guys are like, how can I get this? Like, why isn't my life going the way that I want it to? How can I get it moving? And Spirit is like, we've been telling you. And you guys are definitely missing the signs, missing the messages. I'm getting called to do the romance oracle for y'all. Honestly, I really thought that I was going to end up doing this for 5th house, just because it's the house of romantic relationships. But for you guys, really, there's just, that came out like really aggressively. If you saw, it kind of like scared me. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Let's get one more card. Waste no time. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and you are lovable. And then I'm really feeling called to get a soulmate oracle card as well. Is it the soulmate oracle card? Yeah, it's the soulmate oracle card. Sorry, I just had to make sure. I had to feel it out. But yeah, let's get the soulmate oracle card message as well. So right now what we can see is financial issues are a factor. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. The work life being off balance. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Okay, so this is, what was the good sis saying? Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I'm really getting at, some of you guys are staying in a job, first of all, for the money. And that's why you haven't started the business that you should. And then others of y'all are in a relationship where, like, you don't leave because you believe that you need this other person to be financially stable. And what really Spirit wants you to know is that's not true. And that's what, like, is really going on here, is that, like, things that are going to be revealed to you is, like, you kind of feel, like, a little boggled, and, like, you don't, like, have everything figured out, and you don't know, like, what you were doing. And Spirit is like, you know, I'm trying to, like, show you that you do have everything figured out. Like, this is definitely going to be an energy for you guys where, like, you guys need to go within to see what type of resources that you have. And the divine timing is at work in your love life. And what I'm seeing is you guys, I'm seeing that you guys really are, like, holding on to a relationship that you need to let go of. And you need to know that you are lovable. Okay, and you are worthy of that love and that relationship that you should be in, and you really are holding on tight. Some of you 6th house people, and these are the messages from Spirit. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. And that's something else too. Like, definitely, like, a lot of you are stuck in this energy and you don't want to get out of a relationship. And I'm not telling you necessarily to break up. This is the energy to bring, you know, to manifest, like, a new positive relationship, if that's what you would like. But I'm getting that some of you don't want to do that, but you haven't left yet, or you haven't let go because of financial reasons. Some of you perhaps are taking care of a person, or and you don't want to stop taking care of them because you're going to feel bad if you do, like, oh, if I stop taking care of them, they're going to be homeless. But some of you, it's like, if I feel like if I leave them, like, I'm going to be homeless, and I don't want to be homeless. And that's why you are staying in this relationship, and you're kind of like playing this like front, like you want to be there, but really, like, you don't want to be there. This is all about you, making sure that you have a place to live. And divine timing, like, you guys are really like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna find love. You are, and that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you need to let whatever you have going on, you need to let it go. I don't know if it's a job, a relationship, but you need to let it go. And I'm not telling you to just walk out the door now, but I'm telling you to come inside and really get the guidance from Spirit on how to, do that, and how to transition your life, because a new beginning is coming up. Like, in your love life, something new is definitely starting. And for some of you, a new job, a new career, especially spiritual based, is definitely going to be coming up for you, and you need to be prepared and ready for that. And that's what this is about, you sowing the seeds of intention to really like have that energy come in and propel you forward into a better, healthier relationship, into a better, healthier job. And for you guys to get all of that good, healthiness, you guys need to heal yourself on a spiritual level, on a soul level. I keep saying spiritual. On a soul level, you need to come inside and make amends with yourself. And that's what I was telling you guys. Be compassionate with yourself during this time, please. It is very important. Thank you, my Libra risings. I appreciate it so much. I love you. May you be empowered by the love, the light, and the truth.